So we not finna dismiss, busting back. We can't do that. And see, when her sister says she hasn't badmouthed that girl, that's because, well, she did do a diss track, but that was just a song, right? What? I don't know, because last time you did the full. Go ahead. Last time. But yeah, pay attention to the way that Kelsey responded. Okay, boom. So she has talked about her. Next, somebody said, why you trying to talk about Megan when Tory and them lying on your sister? You don't never have anything to say to him. I wonder why. And this is when Kelsey's sister says, because despite them falling out, she shouldn't sit back and let the media paint an ugly false narrative. He is a compulsive liar. That's what she said. The issue is in principles and core values, though. So naturally, there's more to say about the person who was supposed to be her best friend. Pause, 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 pause. Compulsive liar means what? Continuously, repeatedly, like you just lie all the time. Did Kelsey think that her and Tory were something more than what they were? And did they get intimate then? Is my question. Kira say, read it again. Let me read it again. They said to Kelsey's sister, why you trying to talk about Megan when Tory them lying on your sister? You don't never had nothing to say to him. I wonder why. Kelsey's sister said, because despite them falling out, she shouldn't sit back and let the media paint an ugly false narrative. He's a compulsive liar. The issue is in principles and core values, though. So naturally, there's more to say about the person who was supposed to be her best friend. What in the fuck are you talking about? And this is why I said you're not helping. If Tory and Kelsey were just in a situation like Megan told the detective, where yeah, I knew that she liked him. And then everybody was kicking it until Kelsey had to go home. And then the incident happened and then they disbanded. How is Tory a compulsive liar and in what regard? So do you mean to tell me that Kelsey was having a sexual relationship with Tory and then Tory went and had sex with Megan and that's why she was so upset? Are you confirming that? Because how is Tory a compulsive liar? Tory hasn't been allowed to speak. Everything that's come out has been by way of the attorney and then Detective Stogner on the stand and what was going on. So are you confirming this idea that Megan may have been aware that there was a sexual relationship going on? Is this why we can hear music alluding to the fact that you could have just said something? It wouldn't have been a big deal if everybody was just fucking up. Is that why allegedly she said this ain't the first time you done backdoored me? We a particular age. I don't think that we're in a phase of life where I think that boy is cute, but he more interested in you. So now I'm not friends with you no more because he like you. No, we're at the stage of development where, you could think somebody is attractive, but if y'all don't click, then cool. And if he end up with somebody else that you're cool with, then fine. As long as y'all never had a significant relationship, that shouldn't matter, right? So why would Kelsey be so worked up if it never went past an innocent crush? Or her liking him. You liking a nigga don't mean you have jurisdiction over him. So if you didn't ever fell out with a bitch because she didn't ended up talking to a nigga you liked, bitch, you need to grow up. When it comes to, let me see, a compulsive lying about what? Was there, we're not, when it comes to a court of law, ain't nobody, these attorneys are not sitting up here spilling rumors with no regard. Now I understand everything has to be proven. But if Sean Holly sat up there and said, there's gunshot residue on more than one person, you better believe it is. So where y'all all sitting up here talking about cap and lies? Who lied about what? And I can't wait to hear Kelsey's version of events. Now, all of y'all now, after y'all sat up and sang one tune, or once again, pay attention. Now that them walls seem like they closing in, because now it's starting to look like it could have been Kelsey. Now more people turning on Tory. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because Tory is the same fucking person that went in the comments and said Kelsey did not shoot Megan. That's what he said. So don't start getting scared now and nutting up and shit. Let that shit hang like it's been doing. I think Kelsey's sister needs to just be quiet, honestly. And I think Kelsey needs to be quiet. Because like I said before, y'all ain't saying shit. Y'all leaving more to the imagination, and the more that y'all talk to me, the more that y'all validate what the fuck Tory said. To me, it looks like Tory ended up fucking two bitches. They didn't fell out. And because them two bitches have more of a loyalty to each other, they ultimately don't want to see each other down too bad. So that both of them are willing to throw that nigga under the bus. That's what it looks like to me. Some fuck shit happened and you was wrong and you feel guilty. Maybe your friend did do something, but bitch, I got more love for you than I got for him. So you fuck him then. That's what this shit looks like to me. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't like that. And don't start doing that now. Because Tory ain't said all Tory and his team did was try to make it clear that, listen, this ain't what it was. But like I said, do tell. But I can tell you this. EJ was there per what I was told. So if I'm wrong and saying what I'm saying, then somebody lied to me. And I'll take that. But this wasn't no anybody, somebody. So do with that what you will. EJ, did you or did you not, after Megan left the residence to go towards the car, did you not go back and tell Tory that Megan was upset? Could you go talk to her? What happened to you after that? Did you just disappear? Because I'm confused. Why in the hell would EJ King still be, following Tory Lane hashtag or keeping up with him or liking anything and then distance himself? Him and Megan ended up falling out for whatever reason. And here we are. If he really felt like Tory had done something against Megan. But I was told verbatim that EJ was there. And my source last name is Peterson. Do with that what you will. But I don't like how they putting this out, and I don't think it's helping them. So my advice would be to just leave it alone. I know it's hard, and I can only imagine. I would never want to be in your shoes, and I don't know what it's like to walk your walk. I like Kelsey, and I don't know what happened. I just don't want anything to be done or said or implied that could cause more confusion, and that's what I see when I see comments like that. And I have a job to do, and that's to show y'all what's going on.